Hey everyone, Danielle here, and today I'm going to show you a few ways I like to fill up my sketchbook and my art journal. I just wanted to quickly show you a few of the paintings I did last year for Inktober. I didn't get to finish, but this is kind of how my style is. I did a lot of these eyes with botanicals, and I really like doing these. This is the Strathmore watercolor sketchbook, and I use ink and I like to do color pencils on top of that. So these eye studies are inspiration for our very first way to fill up your sketchbook, and that is with different eyes. So what I did is I drew out a whole bunch of different eyes, and I just wanted to show you my process to how I paint them. I like to use Liquitex inks because they are a bit heavier than watercolor. They don't lift like watercolor does, and once they're down, they're pretty much down, and that's what I like about them. I tend to start off with a larger brush, and then as I go along, I'll move to a smaller brush and then to color pencils. A lot of times I'll have Pinterest open and I'll use it for skin tone inspiration and just the different sizes and shapes of eyes. Once the ink is all done, I like to go in with color pencils. I like to use all different types and brands, and I just experiment with different colors. So this is what the eye looks like when it's all done, and you can see that in comparison to the ones I haven't done yet. There's not that definition, but I like to take my time and do each one. The next way I like to fill my sketchbook is with these little tiny faces. They're almost like thumbnail characters. I like to play around with their skin tone and their face shape and figure out what I can come up with. So as you can see, now I've played around with my color pencils and you can see how they've kind of come to life. In my mixed media art journal, I wanted to put an insert page. So I have this butterfly I cut out, and I'm just going to do some mixed media, play with some stencils, and see what I can come up with. The next thing I like to do is kind of create my own embellishments. I've really been into moths lately, so I've been painting them a lot and drawing them. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and paint these and then cut them out and put them into another journal. My next page is just full of mushrooms, and then I decided to make a girl from those, and this is another way for you to fill up your sketchbook. The very last thing I like to do is use prompts. I think this is a good way if you get stuck a lot, or you're out of ideas, or you're just getting bored. Prompts can really help you think less and just start doing. I actually have these available as a printable for free. If you want it, you can join my mailing list and print these out. The three that I chose was flower, butterfly, and elephant. And so I figured I can kind of play with combining those in different ways. I did have trouble drawing the elephant and trying to figure out what to put in his ears. I really wasn't sure. I knew I wanted flowers on top and like the butterfly shape on the bottom, but it took me like a couple tries to figure out how I wanted it to look. Here are the three drawings ready to be painted. For the rosebud, I just wanted to put in some butterfly type shapes inside of the rosebud. So here these are all finished up. I really do hope that you're able to cut these prompts out and use them for your own journal. All I did was kind of distress the edges with some scissors to make them look kind of torn and weathered and stuff like that. But I hope this was inspirational. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.